तो आप लोगों ने प्रैक्टिस किया था लास्ट क्लास का? साई चिन्हो, लास्ट क्लास में हमने सिर्फ अभी तक इंट्रोडक्शन किया है ऑटोकैड का, और सिर्फ एक लाइन कमांड ही पढ़ाए हैं हम। अगर आप टूल्स का बात
ओके
करोगे,
सर,
ड्राइंग टूल्स का, ओनली आई हैव कवर्ड लाइन कमांड्स। हाँ,
ओके सर, ओके।
यस सर।
यस।
सर मैंने प्रैक्टिस किया था, वो जो लास्ट वाला है ना आपके बुकलेट में जो क्वेश्चंस हमने दिए थे वो नहीं हुआ।
क्यों नहीं हुआ? इशू कहाँ पे है?
क्यों सर, उसमें सब वो सारे लाइंस मतलब सारे डायमेंशंस डिफाइन नहीं है।
तो जहाँ पे डिफाइंड है आपने एक एज्यूम करके ले लो, हो पाएगा ना दैट स्ट्रक्चर।
हाँ सर, हाँ बन तो जाएगा।
हाँ,
बाकी सारे मैंने प्रैक्टिस
आपने
कर
देख लिया ना कैलकुलेशन करके कहीं पे मिसिंग है करके? अगर मिसिंग
लिया।
है डायमेंशन, यू कैन एज्यूम इट।
ओके सर।
और एल्स आपको कुछ कैलकुलेशन या रेफरेंस में आपको गड़बड़ी हो रहा है, नहीं होने जैसा तो कुछ है नहीं उसमें।
नहीं नहीं, नहीं तो हो तो जाएगा सर, बस में कैलकुलेशन नहीं था तो बार बार गलत आ रहा है।
शायद उसमें मिसिंग है, सभी का ऐसे ही कंप्लेन आता है, तो आप एज्यूम कर लो कोई डायमेंशन उसमें शायद।
ठीक है सर।
ठीक है, द मोटो इज दैट आप स्ट्रक्चर बना लोगे ना वैसा,
हाँ
लाइन कमांड से।
हाँ, वैसे स्ट्रक्चर तो बन जाएगा।
Okay, Saichino, for you only. This is called the GUI of AutoCAD, Graphical User Interface. इवन मैंने बोल भी दिया है हेड ऑफिस में, और नई नया स्टूडेंट कोई ज्वाइन नहीं करने के लिए ग्रुप में, अदरवाइज एवरीडे मुझे शुरू से ही स्टार्ट करना पड़ेगा। एनीवे, सो मैं तुरंत थोड़ा सा जल्दी में बोल दे रहा हूँ। साइचिनो, वेयर आर यू फ्रॉम? कैन यू गिव योर इंट्रोडक्शन फर्स्ट?
Sir, my name is Sai Chinu, sir.
हम्म।
I am from Mancherial, sir. Mancherial, Telangana.
तेलंगाना।
I am currently pursuing my BTech in mechanical engineering third year, sir.
ओके, यू कैन अंडरस्टैंड हिंदी?
Yeah, a little bit, sir. Not perfect, but a little bit.
Anyway, it's okay, no problem. So this screen
Okay.
is called the graphical user interface for AutoCAD. Okay, so this icon is called this portion is called your application menu. If you'll click here, you'll get some options are there. Okay, and this is your quick access toolbar. This is your quick access toolbar. This is your title bar. Here it is written Autodesk AutoCAD 2016 Drawing 1.dwg. .dwg is the file extension for AutoCAD. Next to that, we should have our menu bar. But now menu bar is missing here. In order to show the menu bar, what I can do, I can click on this arrow mark. So here I will have an option called Show Menu Bar. If the menu bar is shown, then it will show you the Hide Menu Bar option. Or if it is hidden, then it will show you the show menu bar option. So this is called your menu bars, file, edit, view. In any tab, if you will click, you will get some more options. This is called pull down menu or menu bar. Next to that, whatever the arrangement you can see, the iconic arrangement, these are called the ribbon. Again, ribbon consists of some tabs, like home tab is there, insert tab is there, annotate tab is there, parametric tab is there. So you will get few tabs over here, and each tab again consists of some panels like draw panels, modify panel, annotation panel, layer panels. So this complete arrangement is called ribbon, RIBBON. This black color area is your work area or drawing area, and this XY coordinate system is called UCS, user coordinate system. User coordinate system. As AutoCAD is a command based software, here you can write command or you can type command. So this is called your command bar or a prompt area or a prompt bar. Here you can type the command, and related to that command, what should be your further step or next step, it will prompt you here. This is called command area or command bar. Next to this is called your status bar. So you can get some status about this icon later only. And this is your view queue. You can see east, west, south, north, and all the views you will get over here. When we will go for 3D. So basically we are having 6 orthographic views and 4 isometric views in AutoCAD. We will get 6 orthographic view and 4 isometric views. So this is the somehow introduction to the graphical user interface. And see here you can see grid modes will be there. If you will see here the F7, if you will see your keyboard, there are F1, F2, F3, F4, like F12 till F12 you will get some keys at the first row, I think. So F2 F7 is the shortcut key for grid mode. If you will switch on or click here icon, also it will work the same way. Either you can click over here or you can go for F7. So this is this horizontal grid lines and vertical grid lines are called grids, and this is called your grid mode. Okay. Now I don't need grids. Later I can explain you again if you have any doubts. So let me go for the line commands. Whatever the commands you can see, your icon you can see, there are three different methods are there to approach them. In order to approach them, so first will be your command. If I will talk about the line command, the command is L enter. L stands for line. So L enter is the command. Or this is the first command line. By command line, you can activate your required tool. Second will be from ribbon. See here it is home tab, draw panel. You will get line. Directly you can click on the line and you will get the a tool. Directly if I will click over here, it is asking me specify the first point for the line. See, for any line we need 2 points, so it is asking me the first point. Even if I'll go for the draw menu, see, line is a draw command. If you'll go for the draw menu, then I will get the line options. So you can choose either method, either go with the approach with the command line, or you can go with the ribbon, or you can go with the menu bars. So any one of the you can choose. So this is the line command, and if you can, if suppose I want to create a line of 20 units, so you can go to the line command, and it is asking the first point. So now presently currently I don't have any specified point, so I'm clicking here. Any here I can click left click. Have a left click to identify a point. So in mouse you are having 3 points: left, right, and middle button is there. So once you will click it, see, you can move the mouse. You can see the value, how much the length is of the line, but it is not restricting you to either horizontal or vertical. In order to restrict it, you can just switch on this ortho mode, or the shortcut key is F8. F8 is the shortcut key, or you can directly click here. Now the lines are restricted in horizontal and vertical way. Now whatever your required value, you can type the value from your keyboard and just press the enter button. In order to come out from the command, just press the escape key from your keyboard. Now I have drawn a 20 unit line. So this is the way I can create lines. So in order to create a rectangle with 20 into 10 height, so what I can do, I can just specify the first point, go and give the value 20, enter. No need to click again. When I specified my first point, that time only I had a one left click. Then just I press the, just type 20 value and press the enter button from my keyboard. Now I should go upward. I will give the, I will just move your mouse to upward, and now I will give the value as 10, enter. Now again left side, give the value as 20, enter, and come down. You will get a end point here. Even if you will come here, you will get the midpoint here. So this triangular shape indicates a midpoint. This square shape indicates a end points. So till now I have not defined any point. That's why till it is continuing the line. So I will click over here to close this and just press the escape key. Again, identification of those geometrical points like end point, midpoint, if you will take circle, circle center point, quadrant, all this snapping point can be identified if you will have object snap on, O snap. This is called O snap on, and the shortcut key is F3. The shortcut key is F3. Even we are having some setting in OSNAP also. Let for the setting, we can go for the DS enter. This is called drafting setting, DS enter. If you'll go to DS, you will get some snap and grid tab, polar tracking tab, object snap tab. Now you can see under object snap, all the geometrical points are reference points are there. like endpoint, midpoint, center point, geometrical center point, extension point, tangent point. So you can control the identification. If you will just don't click the midpoint, mean if your OSNAP is on, but still you will not able to identify the midpoint. So ensure that it should be checked in here. You can clear it based on your requirement. You can select your points, or else you can go for the select all and keep it like that only, and just click on OK. Done. This is drafting setting for OSNAP. Even in future also we will learn some more setting in that drafting setting only. So till this I think we have covered, right? So now we should start with some new command. Let first I should teach you the circle command. How to create a circle. Or else we can go with the same. Even I think I have shown you some figures now. Let me, I'll show you again that. Can you see these figures?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now consider about this I section. Or you can consider about this second figure, this one. Already you have done it, I think. This height is 20, this is 100, this is, how much it is, 60, this is 20 again, like that only it is there. So now I will tell you one command, it's called offset command. What it is? Offset, O double O, 1 minute, huh? So offset command. The command line for offset will be O enter. O enter is the command line for offset command. What is the purpose of this offset command? The purpose of the offset command is to create parallel objects. To create parallel objects at a certain distance or specified distance. You can see, suppose I'm having a line here. Suppose this is a straight line and I want to create a straight line with the same length parallel to this line with a distance 10 unit. So I want to create a parallel line with the same exact length at a distance of 10 unit. So this is the 10 unit distance. In that case, or if I am having a circle and now either in 1 unit distance, I want to create a circle inside this or outside this, like this concentric circle with one distance. This is called your offset, offsetting. The same entity you want at a certain distance. Even if you will take a rectangle also, till now I have not teach you how to draw circle and rectangle. Still I am telling you. If you want to just go outside the rectangle and to create like this with some specified distance, you can create it. Okay. So the command will be O enter as I told you, and it belongs to a modification tool. It's not a drawing tool, it's a related to a modification tool. Of course, you will get it in modify menu bar. As I told you, if I'll go for line command, I will get it in draw means menu bar. But the same thing, if it is a modification toolbar, then you will get it under modification menu bar. I will show you. So now, if you will give O enter, as per logic, what it will ask? Specify the offset distance. It will ask you specify the offset distance. How much offset distance you want to specify. Now, once you will give the offset value and press the enter key from your keyboard, it will ask select object, which object you want to offset. Okay. Now, once you will select the object, either you have to click downside to create the line downside, upside if you want to create the line upside, anything. Or if you are having a vertical line, left or right, wherever you want, you just have a click over there. Just in that side only you have to click, anywhere that side. Okay, if your value is same, suppose this is a line and you have created a offset value here and same line is there, again you want to create the same value line or same distance line, you can just select it and create it, select it and create it. But if your distance is varying, if you have different value for distance, then you have to come out from the command by pressing the escape key and again press, means go for the O enter, give your new value, select the object and do accordingly. So this is the purpose why we have to use offset command. Command is O enter, you will get it under modification panel or modification menu bar. I will show you in software. Now we are in here. So as I told you, offset command, see home tab, modify panel, this one is your offset, this one is offset. Or if you will go for the modify menu, you will get the offset command. Either you can type O enter or you can just click on that icon in modify panel, or you can go to the modify menu and click on offset. So I will go for the command line, because now we need to remember the command. So O enter. Now you can see it is asking specify offset distance. Even along with the cursor, it is showing the prompting. Or here also you will get the same thing. Specify the offset distance. Let the distance, but still now I have not created anything. So I want to create a line. And I will go for O enter, and I will give a offset distance of 5, enter. Now it is asking select object. Now this is the object. If I will click here right side, it will create here. If I will go for the left side, it will create here. See, select, see. If you want to change the value, press escape key, O enter. I'm giving a new value of 2.5, enter. Now again select the object here, select the object here, select the object here. Like this you can create. Even if you have a horizontal line, O enter. Now again 2.5, enter. Select. If you will just select upside, it will create upside. Again select. If you will click downside, it will create downside. Like that only you can create. Again, if you want to change the value, press escape. Again go to the offset command, give your new value and select your object and do like that only. Even I'm showing you circle also. Don't worry about the circle. I can create it. I will teach you. O enter, let one enter, 1 unit. Select this. If I will come inside, it will create inside. If I will come outside, it will create outside. The distance will be 1 unit. The same thing with rectangle also. If you will have rectangle, then again O enter, 1 enter, select it. If you will go outside, 1 minute. Huh? Don't worry about the circle and rectangle. Don't focus on that. I'm just showing you the concept. Okay. So delete. Now how we can apply the same tool in our drawing. Just have a look to your second drawing. The length is 100, the height is 60, and you have 20 distance, I think, horizontally and vertically both. So let's see carefully. Line command, I'm taking the base is 100. I'm taking 100, enter. Now it is coming, means it is out of screen. For that, what I have to do? Who can tell me? Anyone who can tell me what I have to do now? Now I am out of screen.
Use the scroll button.
Yeah, I can use the scroll button. So it will help me to zoom in and zoom out, isn't it? And to come out from the command, what I can do, I can press the escape button if I want. Otherwise, I can continue with the height 60. Let 60 enter. Now it is stuck. If I'm still I'm trying to scroll it, but it is not working more. Just press escape, again scroll. Just press escape, again scroll. Now it is there. So till I have created, this is 100, this is 60 I have taken. Now you can see from here, one line will be there at 20 distance. And from this here, another 20 distance is there, isn't it? So let's go for the offset command, O enter. I am giving the value as 20, enter. I'm selecting this line and coming upside. Again, I'm selecting this line, coming this side. And press escape. Got it? Or if you have any doubt, let me ask.
Sir, the lines are intersecting each other.
It's okay. Till now, if you have any doubt, ask me. What I did, just I have taken the base as 100. This one is your 60, isn't it? And I have offset both the lines in 20 distance. So again, I will go to the line command to close this loop. Only endpoint to endpoint. Now, this is our constraint, isn't it? So I am having a command called trim. I'm having a command called trim in order to trim out the extra part in drawing. Trim command is tr double enter. It's better that you should go with the command tr enter. Tr enter, or same thing you will get under here. This is trim, and if you go to the modification toolbar, you will get trim option. Or I will go for, so sorry, here this is the trim option. Or if you will go to modify menu, you will get trim. Or I am going for tr double enter. Just see, I don't want this part, I don't want this part. Done. Even the same drawing I'm doing with the same different method with offset only. Let I'm taking a line with 100, sorry, this is 60 distance. Okay. And from here to here it is 100, over enter, 100 enter. From here to here this is 100. Again press escape, over enter, 20 enter. I'm taking this to here. Again line command, here to here, line command, here to here, and again O enter, 20 enter, this one, this one. Now go for TR double enter, select this, select this, select this, select this. Done the same way. किसी को अगर डाउट से तो मुझे एक बार पूछ लो, अभी तक जितना भी बोला मैंने. ट्रिम एंड ऑफसेट वी हैव डिस्कस्ड, और उसका एप्लीकेशन भी मैंने दिखाया आपको. Anyone is having any doubts, or is it clear to you?
Sir, the trim
It's
command.
it's very simple. You just have to press TR enter, TR double enter,
Okay, sir.
and you need to select the part. Again, I'm showing you the I section. I'm showing you that I section. Let this is 100, same base. First distance is 20, or the total height is 140. If you will see the drawing, let me go to the drawing. You can see this. This total height is 140. This distance is 20, this distance is 20, right? Here it is 40. Same here it is also 40. Come back to the AutoCAD. what I am doing, O enter, value will be 140, enter, this one, come to this, escape. Again O enter, 20, enter, select this, come upside, again select this, come downside, escape. Line command, just close down this end to end. This is end to end. Now again O enter, 40, enter, select the line, come to this side, select the line, come to this side, escape. Now TR, double enter, just select the extra parts, whatever you are thinking. Only by deleting the extra parts, you will get your required shape. Escape to come out from the command. Got it now? Now अभी जो ड्राइंग मैंने दिया था, अभी फिर से ये प्रोसेस में करके एक बार देख लेना. Is it clear to all or what? अभी आगे बढ़ने के लिए आपका हाँ की भी जरूरत है ना, या फिर डाउट है तो मुझे पूछो. नो डाउट्स?
नो सर.
अब किसी का हाँ भी नहीं है ना भी नहीं है, ऐसे पढ़ाने में तो दिक्कत हो जाएगा यार. देन मुझे ही आगे भागना पड़ेगा फिर. Anyway, the same
Sir,
thing.
no doubts.
Okay, thank you. So just opposite to your trim command, we are having another one command called extend. It's called extend. EXTEND. The command line is EXTEND, or command is EX double enter. So for trim and extend, it should be recommended that you should go with the command line only. Icons are there. Even if you will get it same thing at menu bar also. But it is easy to operate from icon only, sorry, command line only. Extend, the command will be EX double enter. The command will be EX double enter. So if I will go for EX double enter, you can see this line will be extended up to some reference. It needs a reference. If you will click here, see, till it will get reference, it will be extended, but further it will not extend. See, just I am undoing this by pressing Ctrl Z, or you can go for undo redo here also, or I can extend here up to this, here also up to this, like this only I can extend. See, so this is extend, opposite to trim. Trim is to trim out the extra part in drawing. Extend up to some reference. अगर reference नहीं होगा, it means you will not able to extend that one. So this is about trim, extend, and offset command. So next, come back to your drawing tool. It's called circle. Let me go with a new file new. See, there are 6 different methods are there in order to create a circle in AutoCAD. There are 6 different methods are there in order to create circle in AutoCAD. Just I am writing down the options. What are the methods are there? So I want to go with the notepad file. Open the notepad. Which one it is? Okay, this one. Okay. See, for circle, sorry, the command line will be C enter, or you will get all the 6 options in menu bar as well as in ribbon also. So it is better for circle, you should go with the ribbon or menu bar option. Don't go with the command. Even you can go with the command also, but it is easier to go with the ribbon or menu bar. Okay, so there are 6 different options are there to create circle. The first option is center radius. Center and radius. So you should have, if you have center point and the radius value you should go with the option, this option. Okay, if you are given with center and dia, center point and dia value, then you can go with this option. So now if you will think, okay sir, if radius is given, we can calculate the dia, and if dia is there, we can calculate the radius also. Then why both the options are there, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
See, AutoCAD has been invented to increase our productivity, to increase our productivity. So that means it is as simple as that. You no need to calculate anything. If you are calculating means, if you are having a drawing and you are creating in AutoCAD, and if you are calculating means you are skipping some commands. You are skipping some commands. Maybe it will take longer time. But if you will work with the given datas, then maybe it will reduce your work time. Are you getting my point?
Yes, sir.
So try to do as possible that whatever the data given in the drawing, you can do it that only without any calculations. Okay, in case there are some missings are there, dimension missings are there, I am not talking about those examples. In general, if you are giving with any drawings or something, then don't do any calculations. Try to do as much as possible with the given parameters only. Okay, the first option is center radius, the second option is center diameter, third option will be your 2-point option. If you are given with any 2 points, then you can create a circle, and by default that 2 points will define the diameter for that circle. I will come back one by one. Now the fourth option is 3-point option. If you will given with any 3 point, you can create a circle. Even I think in HSC in theorem we have learned, if you will consider a triangle, we can create a circle by taking all the 3 corners of the triangle. That is this theorem. Okay, 3-point option. The fifth will be your tangent radius option. Tangent radius option, or it may called TTR option in short. Then what do you mean by tangent? Anyone can tell me what is tangent?
Sir, a line which touches the boundaries of the circle.
Yeah, a line, if it will passes through a circle and it will touch the circle and that will make a perpendicularity to the circle,
Perpendicular.
then it's called tangent. As per AutoCAD, maybe it's a line, maybe it's a circle. If you are having two entities which you want to create a circle that should be touched with those two entities and having radius value, then you can create you can go with this option. And the last option will be your tangent tangent. If you are given with 3 tangent, then you can create a circle, or it may call TTT option. This. So I'm talking about the circle. Come to back to this. Okay, center radius, you know. Center dia also no need to define. Okay, it will ask you the center point. It will ask you to define the radius value. It will ask you the center point. It will ask you to give the diameter value. 2 points. If you will give any 2 points, then it will create a circle. By default, that 2 points will be the diameter for that circle. 3 point, any 3 point you can click as per your application. It will create a circle. Now tangent radius. Either you have 2 lines. So this will be your first tangent. This may be your second tangent. Or if it will be first, then it will be second. And if you have radius value, then it will create a circle like this. Or else if you have 2 circles and you have radius value, also that in that also you can just create a circle like this. So this is your first tangent. This will be your second tangent. Okay. So this is tangent, tangent, is tangent, tangent, radius. Then if you will talk about tangent, 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 so this is the, suppose I'm having three circle like this or three lines like this. So this is your first tangent, second tangent, third tangents. So no need to give any radius value or diameter value. It will create a circle like this, which will touch all the threes. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let me give you some examples. Let me give some example. Okay. 1 minute, huh? Yes. Can you see this?
Yes, sir.
Now let me show this. Here also 60 degree is there. It will difficult to you to create 60 degree now. Okay, don't take this one. I'm taking this one. So outer radius is 100. How much it is? 100. Okay. Let me create this. What I can do. I can go with the snipping tool. I'll go with the new one. Control copy. I'm coming back to AutoCAD. Share it. Control V. Here let it be. Okay. So what I can do, I can go with the radius R100 is there. So I should go with, if you go to the circle, you can see there are 6 methods are there. Center radius, center dia, 2 point, 3 point, tangent, tangent radius, and tangent, tangent, tangent. And the same thing you will get under draw. If you will go to circle, you will get all the 6 options. Or if you can go, if you want to go for the C enter also, it will work. Anyone you can choose. So first I should go with the center radius method for this. This is the center point and the radius value is 100. Enter. Okay. Now here another one square is there. So what I can do, I can go with the line command. Just from this quadrant, you can snap the quadrant also. So this is called quadrant. Just click here, first point, come to this quadrant, click it, come to this, again close down here and press escape key. Got it? Now here R20 is there.
Explain again. User explain again.
Which one?
Just now what you did. Like
I did a circle, I did 4 lines. So
after
you
circle. Yes.
I just took line command and I started the line from this
Yes.
quadrant. If your OSNAP is on, as I told you, all the geometrical reference point you will get. So these are 4 quadrants you will get in circle. Okay. So you will start with one quadrant, click next to the next quadrant, click next quadrant, click on the next quadrant and just close down it and press escape key. Done. Now here R20 circle is there, but you can see this circle is touching both this line also. So here you will have 2 tangent and radius value. Then I should go with tangent, tangent, radius option. So if I'll go to the tangent, tangent, radius option, it is asking me for the first tangent to circle. So this will be the first tangent to circle. You can see one tangent symbol is also showing to me. Click here. Then it is asking me the second tangent. Click here and give the radius value. Now the radius value is 20. Enter. Again, the same I will follow for this all these three. Again, go to the tangent, tangent, radius. This is the first tangent. This is the second tangent. Radius value will 20. Again, tangent, tangent, radius. First tangent, second tangent, radius value is 20. Again, tangent, tangent, radius. First tangent, second tangent, radius value is 20. Now, the last one will be your this one. If I will go with the tangent, tangent, tangent option, and I will select any of these three circle, then automatically it will touch to the four circle also. Got it?
Yes, sir.
I'm just taking to you another example, something it is little bit complex for you people only now presently. So I am taking this example. Till now, whatever you have learned, you can do these figures. Except this 4, 5, 6 circle arrangement, don't think about that. And about these hatch lengths, don't think about that. Rest you can do. Okay, the first one I am just doing this. I will not do with these 6 holes. I will just skip this one, and rest figure I am doing. You can see here one circle is there with 26 dia, 3 holes are there. 3 holes, 26 dia. That means here also it is 26, here also it is 26. The dia is 26, 3 circles. Okay, here this dia is 60. This dia is showing 60. Here you can see the outer radius, outer dia is 44 and inner is 26, already it is there. Here the same dia is there. And from the center line, here it is 42, here it is 32, 30. And from this center, this distance is 90. And you can see another one circle is there, 105 radius, which touches this and this circle. So these are the givens. And here also another one, 23 radius circle is there, which touch here to here. Okay. Now I should take it in snipping tool. Let's go to the new. I'm taking this in snipping tool, copy and paste it here. Even here some mistake is there. See, you can see this distance is showing 70, but here it is given 42, 30. So it is total 72. So this type of mistake you will get in drawing. So don't worry about that. We will maintain this 42 and 30. We are not considering this 70. Okay, in this figure. So what I can do, I can go with the line command. I am taking a random line. Anywhere I am creating a line. Now this distance is 90. This distance is 90. So I am offsetting this line, O enter, with a value of 90, enter, selecting this to here, escape. Okay, now I am going to the line command. From midpoint to midpoint, I am just creating another one line so that I can offset this 30 and 42 value in order to get the circle center point. If you are having anything like this or the next one, you just have to identify the center point for circle by creating lines and offset with the help of offset. Now see, this is the center point for this, and now this is the center point, center line, and I will offset this line 30 over here and 42 over in left side. So O enter, 30 enter, select this, come to the right side, escape, O enter, 42 enter, select this, come to the left side, done. Now easily we can create the circles. So this is 26 circles, na? Circle with diameter 26. So here it is 26. Again it is Okay, I'm telling you the copy command also. Here I will tell you about the copy command. The copy command is co enter. Co enter. Just for the duplication purpose, you can use it. For copy, the command is co. The first two letter is copy. Or else you will go to the modify menu, you will get the copy option here. Or if you will go to the modify menu, here also you'll get copy option here, this one. Now if you go to the copy command, now it is asking select objects. See, objects means plural form. So multiple objects can be selected at a time. But presently I have only one object, this one. I will select this. In order to finish the selection, as it is a multiple selections are there. In order to finish the selection, I want to press enter button. If you will press enter button, that means selection is completed. Now it is specify the base point. Okay, base point is the point where I should identify the base point so that it will be easier to place me in the other places. Now for this, see how much geometrical reference points are there here in circle. 4 quadrants are there and 1 circle is there. So I think if I will take this center point as my base point, it will be easier to place them here and here. As all the 3 places I need this 26 radius dia circle. So for this, I will just identify this as my base point. Click here. This is copied and place it here and here. Just press escape in order to finish this. Got it? Copy command.
Yes, sir.
Now again, there's 44. Dia is 44. Select here. The dia is 44 here. And the same circle I want here also. So let again go to the copy command, or you can create same dia also. But again, it will be very task, means again you have to go to circle and create it. Select, enter, specify the base point and specify the ear point. It's not mandatory that always you should take the center point is your base point. Based on your need, you can change your base point. Now here another one 60 dia circle is there. I can create the 60 dia circle. 60, enter. Now I'm done. Now again another one circle is there with 23 radius, which will touch here. Let tangent radius. So this is the first tangent, this is the second tangent, and radius is 23, enter. Now this will be your extra part. So TR, double enter. I'm just deleting this. Now escape. Now just delete these lines. This because I took these lines as the reference. Now you can see another one circle is there 105, which touch this and this. Let tangent radius touching this and this, and the value is 105, enter. You can see here some trick is there. If you are going with the tangent radius option and touching randomly here and pressing the value as 105, you see the circle is like this. The circle is like this. Even here also the same condition. It is touching to this circle, it is touching to this circle. So you need to identify in approximate position. You can see here it is touching, here it is touching. Not exact point, approximate point you need to define. Like if I'm going to the tangent radius, instead of taking this side, you should go with outside, this side, this one, and give the value as 105, enter. Now trim, TR, double enter, trim out the extra part. Okay, escape. Now if I'll go to create the line, see, you can see this line is tangent to both the circle. So if you'll go to line, you will not get tangency because it is showing the nearest point, this quadrants and all these things. So how I can identify the tangency? So it is quite difficult to identify the tangency here. That's why what I can do, I can go with the drafting setting command, DS, enter. Under OSNAP, I will just clear all the other options. Only I will keep the tangents on and just click on OK. Now line. Wherever you will just click, it will show you the tangent. Wherever you will click, it will take the tangent. And press escape. Now just remind, you come back and do all the things again, select all and just keep okay. Otherwise in further operation you will not get you will not able to identify or snap the reference points. Just make a practice. If you are going to the drafting setting, switch off the all the reference points under OSNAP, then again you should go back and again you should select all. Otherwise in future you will get problem to identify the reference points. So this is how we have created with the help of line, circle and all the things. If I'll show you, there are n number of drawings are there with same type of examples. Even you can see, I'm showing you this one. See, this is also same like this. Here circles are there with some distance. Here with the distance are given. Here this is tangent radius. Here also this is tangent radius. This one is also there. Some same thing is there. Even I will show you more options also. 1 minute, huh? Yeah, this one. See, these are more drawings are there like this. This all can be done through circle commands. Don't worry about these patterns. I will tell you later, huh? This is also can be done through circle commands. But here some angles are there. Till now I have not teach you about the angle, so don't worry about that. Done? Any doubts today? So आज हमने क्या क्या देखा? Circle command, then offset, trim, extend, और नया क्या copy command भी देखा हमने. एंड एप्लीकेशन भी कुछ किए हमने उसका. अगर कुछ डाउट है तो पूछ सकते हो, अदरवाइज दिस मच इज फॉर टुडे आई थिंक.
सर तो जो सेकंड वाला फिगर था, एक बार आप दिखाओ एकदम.
ये वाला एक मिनट. अरे यार मैंने क्लोज कर दिया उसको. सेकंड वाला फिगर में क्या हुआ?
सर इसमें मैं ऊपर वाले जो दो सर्कल्स है, ये जो इनको कैसे बनाऊंगा?
अब ये भी देखो मैंने क्या किया था, यहाँ पे बेस में एक सेंटर लाइन दिया था, एक आर्बिट्ररी लाइन दिया था. अब क्या करो, यहाँ पे सेंटर में एक आर्बिट्ररी लाइन लो, यहाँ से 48 के डिस्टेंस में लाइन को ये कर लो, ऑफसेट कर लो. और यहाँ से फिर 90 डिस्टेंस में ये लाइन को ऑफसेट कर लो.
अच्छा.
और एक मिडिल से लाइन बना लो, उसको अगर ऑफसेट कर दोगे 31 में ये इंटरसेक्ट करेगा ना.
हाँ.
तो यहाँ पे सेंटर पॉइंट मिल गया इसका आपको.
हाँ जी हाँ.
अब फिर यहाँ पे 84 है, फिर मिडिल लाइन को आप 42 में ये कर लो, ऑफसेट कर लो, तो यहाँ पे आके इंटरसेक्ट करेगा वो. तो इन दोनों का सेंटर लाइन मिल जाएगा.
हाँ मिल जाएगा.
तो बस हो गया और क्या.
ठीक है सर.
और यहाँ पे देखना आप R12 जो लिखा है, तो मतलब ये जो सर्कल फुल बनेगा इसके साथ और इसके साथ टेंजेंट होके ये बना हुआ है.
अच्छा.
टेंजेंट रेडियस, और एक्स्ट्रा पार्ट को आप डिलीट कर देना. ये सोचो कि यहाँ पे एक पूरा सर्कल है.
अच्छा ठीक है सर.
और ये लाइन देखो पूरा क्वाड्रेंट से आया है नीचे तक.
हाँ.
ये जो सेंटर लाइन एक ही है, आया देख लो आप. तो ये लाइन के साथ और ये सर्कल के साथ दोनों टेंजेंट रहेगा और रेडियस वैल्यू आपका 12 है.
ओके सर.
ठीक है। और यहाँ पे
ठीक।
जैसे कि आप ये करोगे ना टेंजेंट टेंजेंट रेडियस, तो यहाँ
हाँ।
पे बाहर बाहर सिलेक्ट करोगे। अब इसको करने के टाइम में अंदर अंदर सिलेक्ट करोगे टेंजेंट टेंजेंट।
ठीक है सर। और सर लास्ट वाला जो सर्कल है बिल्कुल एंड में,
ये
जो,
वाला, ये वाला,
हाँ हाँ जी हाँ जी।
ये वाला इधर आप टेंजेंट टेंजेंट रेडियस भी लगा सकते हो। ये फर्स्ट टेंजेंट, ये सेकंड टेंजेंट, यहाँ पे एक
हाँ
सर्कल बनेगा ना,
हाँ हाँ।
तो ये हो जाएगा फर्स्ट टेंजेंट, ये सेकंड टेंजेंट, और रेडियस वैल्यू 25 है ही।
ठीक है सर, इसको प्रैक्टिस करना पड़ेगा।
हाँ इजी है, बस सिर्फ एप्लीकेशन आपको ये है। देखो जो भी मैंने कमांड्स बताए ना, अभी मैं जितना भी ड्राइंग्स दिखाया उसी में ही हो जाएगा, सिर्फ ये पैटर्न को छोड़ के। ये पैटर्न के लिए अभी मतलब ये मत करो, ओरिड मत हो जाओ, क्योंकि ये 3rd ही क्लास है, आपका बहुत सारा क्लासेस से नहीं हुए हैं।
ठीक है।
ठीक है,
ओके सर।
चलो ओके देन, बाय, गुड नाइट।
थैंक यू सर।
वेलकम सर।